But maybe some of the other things I've learnt over the 5 months since Penny died can be useful in helping us how to work out how to deal with the losses of this summer and how to move onto our new path. My wife Penny died in September. As well as being the love of my life, Penny was one of Australia's leading climate scientists, and she worked at CSIRO for 30 years preparing regional climate projections, the science that lays out how our climate is changing and across the country, and that has laid out the increasing risk of longer, more intense, more damaging fire seasons. I've discovered that grief isn't compartmentalised. I'm grieving for Penny and I'm grieving for our precious planet, particularly the forests and the wildlife that we both loved so much and campaigned so hard to protect. And when I think of the people who lost loved ones in the fires, I can so easily imagine their devastating grief and loss, because I've experienced the same randomness of the universe that has resulted in sudden, unexpected, unfathomable death. I'm angry that Penny's climate science and our decades of campaigning seem to have been for naught right now. Penny was so fearful of what this summer was going to deliver, and I'm mortified that her fears have come to pass. But there's a tiny sense of relief that at least she was spared seeing them play out in such a devastating way. But maybe some of the other things I've learnt over the 5 months since Penny died can be useful in helping us how to work out how to deal with the losses of this summer and how to move onto our new path. I've learnt that expressing and acknowledging loss, bawling my eyes out and sharing that emotion with others is cathartic. And I've learnt that you can never have too many hugs, and that people reaching out to me with a simple "I'm so sorry" is profound and touching and helps me know that I'm not alone. So to everyone who has lost people they love, who have lost property, had their communities turned upside down, seen the destruction of country they love, I'm so sorry. I've learnt that grief is the flip side of love. I've learnt that our relationships make up a huge part of who we are, and that nurturing and cherishing those relationships is core to our well-being. When Penny died, I didn't just lose her, I lost a massive part of myself, that part of my identity that was the love, the connection, the interplay between the two of us. And I realised how much the other relationships I have with friends, colleagues and acquaintances matter and are part of me too. So if expressing our grief for our losses of this summer can encourage people to reach out and to connect with and reconnect with people they love, that's a powerful step on this new path that we are now walking together. And I've realised that these relationships, these connections that are part of me, don't just stop at connections with other humans. We are part of nature. All is one and one is all. And the profound grief that we are feeling about the loss of nature and the damage to precious landscapes, the billions of animals lost, is because they are part of us. And we are part of them, and we love them as we love ourselves. We can't just let them go, be sacrificed to the gods of greed and selfishness and the blatant, willful vandals who are overheating our planet. We can but hope that as more people feel this loss deeply and powerfully, that it will motivate more of us to work to protect the rest of nature from the ravages of unbridled neoliberal capitalism.